The classic sound of the new old school. This is live and exclusive to YouTube. I'm your host, Swishbone. For the remainder of the evening, we're here with Sea of Stars. And check out this lovely new title screen we have. We have Valere meditating on the mountain tops, looking at the dweller of woe way in the distance. We're hoping to go and chase them down. Already got Mark in the chat box over in that direction saying, hey, Swishy, happy Monday. It is for me. The Monday at work is over, and so a week goes on. Happy Monday to you too. How are you doing? So at the end of the last stream, we had climbed into a really rather weird place where there was the cult of the Birdmen. And now we're going into the hunting fields because it's back in here where we need to keep climbing. So for now, let's do what we can to try and essentially get ahead. So what we'll be needing to do is a little bit of climbing first, and then there is a little ledge that I didn't explore before, which should hopefully give us the next way through. Oh, no, that didn't work. I was hoping to avoid that, never mind. Okay, we'll start with Moonerang. We are in the other side of the Sea of Stars where there is a world without light. Nice one, that's good. Right, tell you what. Not you. You take a turn up in place. Oh, nice! You got a new tower, have you? That's amazing. That's awesome. You got yourself an Alienware. Let's say I was looking at possibly getting one of those and decided against it, and I got the one I got instead. But no, that's pretty cool. As for the con, it's this weekend actually. It's coming up. It's not until this weekend. That's where I will be bringing Valere out to play. So for anyone who's going to be at ToshaCon in Leeds, you keep an eye out for me. I will be there. I'm going way too soon with this. Right, let's attack the power of them. Oh, boo. Wow, that was a bad one, Mark. Seriously, I'm over the moon at this start. Ha ha ha. It's better than my puns, let's be honest. My puns aren't good enough for that. It's better than mine. That'll do nicely. Okay. Ah, nice. You do Sigmund Orlando from Trails of Azure. Not familiar with that character or the game, but it certainly sounds cool. What kind of style are they then? Like swordsman kind of character? And yeah, get the puns off. Get them out there. We all know that everyone loves them. Everyone loves the puns. You could say it's Rapunzel. That was a bad one. That was a dreadful one. Meanwhile, good evening, Norris to Jack. How are you doing? See you jump into the chat box there. All is fine here for now. Zale, hit them with the old dash strike, will you, please? And Serai, if you just cancel his turn, please. Yeah. Now you're screwed, aren't you? Go on, we might as well double up and finish it. Ah, that's the part of the Hero series you were talking about. Now I'm with you. Okay, fair enough. Now, I'll say it's cool. So I'm looking forward to the content weekend, obviously. That's where I'm going to be doing Valere from Sea of Stars. So for those of you who are actually going along, keep an eye out for me. You're welcome to come and get photos and everything else with me if you like. Otherwise, just enjoy chilling out. Tell you what, if you can just do a very brief heal for Valere, please. We're going through the moon gate. Oh, we're back here.
Did you kill them? Not quite. What do you mean, not quite? They managed to escape the gallows. How? Their team is truly formidable.
And that's very true, yes, the blue hair, the red robes. I'm not going to be easy to miss. You're not wrong on that one, Mark.
And there's one more thing, Great Illuminator. Speak. Our prisoner has been freed. Verrot!
Oh, my Saint Eminence.
The traps all worked, but the assassin on their team has reflexes like I've never seen. Sorry, there's nothing more I could have done.
We went through a lot of trouble to capture Verlot. If he...
Verlot won't do anything. He lives by the code. His attempt at challenging us has failed, and thus he is compelled to exile himself from the spires.
The others are still coming. What then?
We defend our titles.
Ah, so we could set up camp. Oh God, he had to duck and cover in terror. So before we rest, I'm going to very briefly speak to everyone here.
I'm eager to test my new farm.
I have never been to this world, but the magic in here feels familiar.
The sacrosanct spires in the northwest corner. Let's hurry. This is so ready for this. It's nice having him around.
And now, because I want to bore you all...
Hey, want to hear a story?
We'll go with the Clockwork Castle for this one. We need to take a quick swig of water here.
When Aphro first arrived in our realm, he brought with him a group of child geniuses. If stories are to be believed, Kyle and his friends had struck a deal with him to free their people. In the Fleshmancer's new base of operations, they would toil away, creating machines for obscure uses in realms unknown. But such a base had yet to be built, so as always, Aphro set out to locate the best collaborator there was to be found. He needed someone morally neutral.
So he needed someone who was chaotic neutral.
For it was execution he desired, not competition. With this new lair, he would prove himself superior to Raishan by building a castle that would control time within itself. The watchmaker was the perfect fit. She was only interested in her craft, and otherwise had no interest in Aphoro's machinations. All she asked for in return was a workshop of her own, where she could be left to her own devices. The deal was struck, and together they designed the Clockwork Castle. The watchmaker began drafting schematics for the kids to start production on, while she'd handle the more intricate parts herself. Meanwhile, Aphro enchanted countless cogs and bricks, giving them an aura of magic that none could understand. Construction was almost complete when Kyle and his crew made their move. One night, they flipped exactly the right cogs so that once the castle's perpetual movement was activated, its core function would backfire. They had no goal in mind other than foiling the Fleshmancer's plans, and in that respect, they'd succeeded resoundingly. What came with the sabotage was that time now came to a halt within Clockwork Castle, or rather, within its inhabitants. And they had played their tricks so well that Aphro didn't even know they'd done it on purpose. There will be no impressing Raishan this time, but he could definitely see some upsides to a workshop that operated forever. As a final touch, he ensured that any mortal leaving the castle would see themselves age instantly by the amount of time they'd spent inside. Upon completion, Aetheral locked everyone inside for a century, ensuring that the watchmaker and the children could never leave, lest they die instantly of old age.
So basically, the guy on our team had trapped a load of kids in a castle forever. That's horrendous, that's horrible.
The watchmaker thought nothing of it, and relished the opportunity to focus on her craft for an eternity. Yet in this time prison, Kael and his friends would have to work day and night.
See, that's disgraceful.
Proud of having done the right thing, it seems they are at peace with their situation. Perhaps getting to be kids forever helps in a way. From day one, they would always deliver, while adding just the right amount of breakage to give the Fleshmancer countless headaches without raising suspicion. One can only feel gratitude when contemplating the suffering that's being delayed or even prevented, thanks to their cunning game of wasting Aetheral's time.
Much like I've just wasted all of yours reading this out.
The end.
Yes, that was my master trick, people, to waste your time by wasting my time. Shut up, it's a plan. It's my plan, it's fine. Yeah, the lack of child labour laws certainly wasn't there. So we're on the other side of the Sacrosanct Spires now. Oh, looks like we've got a puzzle. We've got a moon puzzle. Oh, it's one of these memory puzzles, isn't it? Well, that wasn't too bad. And that's now created a way for us to climb. Ah, so we can jump off the edge there. Okay. Oh, really? That didn't count. We jumped over the edge. Let's try that again, shall we? But this time what we'll do is jump from the edge. No, it won't let us do it. Unless it'll let us fall back in on ourselves. No, you can't control your fall. So it's definitely by jumping off the ledge, or I'm guessing we've got to go down through there. Yeah, we need to do something to activate these. Rather cool music, though, that we've got here at the moment. Ah, right. We've got a fall route. Oh, here they come. Zale, you're up. Right, we've got poison. We're going to need quickly. I mean, I can either use that, which costs us a lot of energy, or I can use that, which is cheaper and gives them an extra turn. We'll do that. One down. I think it's going to have to be done. We're going to have to solstice strike him just to finish him off. A tad overkill that, but I don't mind. So if I go down here... Yeah, so we need to activate something up top first. And that should hopefully allow us to use those floor switches and be able to open the next areas. So I'm guessing this sphere has something to do with it. Yeah, I see. Or do I? No? Oh, hold on, wait, I'm overthinking this. I know what I'm doing wrong here. I just thought to myself, wait a second, it's the Resident Evil puzzle, isn't it? Ah, so now what you gotta do is jump from the top areas. So if you jump from the very top... I still gotta do your cos test, have you, Marister Jack? I've got mine pretty much done now, thank God. I'm debating though, I don't know whether to leave my massive staff at home. I might instead just bring a really small one that I've made. Right, hold on a second. I knew there'd be a way down there. I thought I'm missing the obvious route here, aren't I? Right, okay. We timed this right. And we did. Damn it, missed time that didn't work. Okay. I'm gonna moonerang these babies because I can. Wow, they really don't like her, it would seem. Hey, that worked. Nice one. Right, I'm gonna have to do some damage here to this guy. Off he goes. Where are we up to at the moment, Arister Jack? We are presently deep in the other side of the Sea of Stars, and we're trying to climb the tower to get after the cult of the Birdmen. And no, I'm not making that up. It literally is the Birdmen. And this part of the world is where Sarai is actually from. And she is a cyborg ninja. Because, well, of course she is. Found a crystal egg. I'm guessing that's going to be a key item. Yeah, it is a strange object of worship. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've only got... I mean, I could take those for now, just to get some healing back to everybody. That's what I think I'll do. And then, Zale, if you can very quickly use a healing light. Yeah, because cliche, indeed. That is her name. Yes, that's now opened the path. Ah, so we can't get down there yet, and I know why. We need to go the other way. There was another drop that takes us in the opposite direction. So instead of going onto that one just yet, what I want to do is actually see what's in the other side. So we're going to go this way. Found Spark Mesh Armor. Very nice. Right, who's that for? Valar can wear it. So can Zale, who's got less defense than her, actually. You can't wear it. You can't wear it. You can wear that, but it's not very useful. Right, okay. That's fine. Right, the question is, can I drop down and use a rope straight away? Yes, I can. I wanted to make sure that I got the drop on them with that one. Here we go, Moonerang time. Yeah, that's right, keep up with that. You didn't have a hope then, mate. We also got some stuff to cook with, and yay, Champion's Omelette. We have something to cook with, people. We can do some cooking. And the best thing is, I should be able, if I'm not mistaken, to set up camp and do that now. Yes, it's cheap. No, I don't care. It works. So then, what does the Champion's Omelette? It's 255 HP for an ally. Wow. That's actually more than most of our... That's like... I'm going to make one, because that'll be very much a desperation against a boss kind of item. 255 HP. I don't think many of my characters have even got that amount of HP, to be honest. So that's going to be an item that'll carry us for a while. I'll be trying to get many more eggs. You know what they say? You can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. I wouldn't know what the champion omelette tastes like. Alistair Jack won't be able to eat it anyway, being a dirty vegan. Hey! So it was a springboard up to the top. Watch it now. I can save it. Yeah. Right, we might as well make camp and save again now that we've done that. We might as well. Might as well do that. Yes, it would taste of victory. That's exactly correct, Alistair Jack. It would. It would carry you to the top. Alright, Seat of the Triumvirate. I think we're about to have a boss fight. Ooh. Yes, how convenient. There's yet another campfire. I didn't even... Oh, hello. I spy a rainbow conch. Give me that rainbow conch. I am having that rainbow conch. There is no way on earth I am missing out on that. Right, we can't get down there. That's blocked off. Is there anything on this side? I mean, obviously we just came up here, but I can't see any chests. Oh, Breakfast of Champions. I remember when James Hunt, the Formula 1 driver, was apparently known for saying sex, Breakfast of Champions. We have a new weapon, the Neo-Obsidian Staff. Oh, thank you very much. Takes attack way up. I like the fact there's a lot of campfires. It encourages you to, like, you know, take it easy and rest up and be prepared, Alistair Jack. It's a great mantra to have. It's excellent. Yeah, we're definitely climbing up to the top here, aren't we, people? Here we are. There's the Triumvirate.
New challengers have bested the spires. The triumvirate of eminence acknowledges your presence.
And I don't know if it's just me, but is the design of Abstract very similar to Mew from Pokemon? Those eyes and the angular beak. Am I the only one seeing this?
So you're in charge here. You will address the Great Illuminator by title.
We didn't can replace you.
Then what is it you seek?
Esther Stray.
Only one possible wrong answer and you just gave it. Preposterous. It is not the place of anyone to stand in the presence of our god. For centuries our people have been its gatekeepers. What you ask is impossible.
Please listen. Whoever you put you under this has gravely misled you. Esther Stray's no god. We build it to...
Silence! Trespassers seek to violate our laws and commune with our god. The triumvirate of eminence reigns supreme, and I, Abstract, am its leader. Prepare for illumination!
So is that what you call it? You call it illumination, do you? Well, let's start with Crescent Arc. And then Zale, can you kindly counter his move, please? Thank you. Interesting, it used kind of like a phase shift move. That's not what I expected. And he's got a bazooka. And he throws bombs. Intriguing. I'm kind of surprised by that, but it's not a bad thing, it's just weird. Right, let's get some MP. Actually, no, to be fair, she's got quite decent MP. Let's take damage against them all. That was pretty powerful, apart from against the one on the right, on the left. Sorry, didn't quite time it this time. I timed that one. That was awesome. Right, hit him with Sunball. I want to see what we're gonna get. Right, I think he's gonna be weak to physicals. Yeah, physical damage is way more useful against him. Didn't quite time that one, which is disappointing. Right, this is where I need a turn taken away from it. My idea here... Nope, not that. Perfect, apart from one not counting, which is annoying. Mend mine, that'll be a healing move, I'm guessing. Yeah, so we want to try and get rid of him as soon as possible to get rid of healing moves. What I'm going to need to do here is I'm going to have to take the damage because I'm not going to... actually, there is one thing we can do. Oh. Right, I'm gonna risk it. That hurt them quite a lot. True terror. Oh wow! That's an end of game move. Oh, that brought him back. I don't know how he came back to life, and I don't really care, to be honest. So I now know that we definitely have to do what we can to get rid of that move, because if we don't, we're going to be screwed. Let's go for a double healing move here. Give ourselves a bit more armor to play around with. That helped. I don't want to do arcane moons, not yet. Right, okay. I've only just used... I need you to heal the party again. Yeah, that move's annoying more than anything. It's not as bad as you think it is. Let's try and hit them with another Moonerang, so I can at least take the worst of the damage off for this one. Get zooped. So it basically uses a bazooka on you. It's not quite as dangerous as you think it would be, surprisingly. That hits with all three. That'll get us 2 useful ones. I'm going to try Venom Floor out for a second. If I'm right, there's no point in using... I mean, I could try and use that, but it's not going to be much use, so I'm going to go instead with this. Never seen it yet. I mean, I can either risk that, or I can... He's not got enough to do healing. So the question is, do I go all out aggressive, or do I lose it? As much as I'd like to use Bist's ultimate attack, I think it's not very wise. What instead I will do... Bring Zale back for a second. Unless... This could work, actually. You can use anyone's ultimate attack. Yeah, we did a full heal, and crucially, we also took out 2 of them. That's how you strategize. So this is it.
Great Illuminator, I have failed you. Great Eagle, so this is how you choose to thank us. We gave you flight, and you would repay us with our destruction.
What are you talking about?
For you to end our lives after he sacrificed what was required. Is this irony? Or does your cruelty surpass that of your partner?
April. Are we about to find out the truth about Raysham? I think that might be a young Aetheral and a young Raysham. It's perfect. Thank you, Aetheral.
Good. Perhaps now you can stop rambling about wanting natural flight.
Yes. I suppose I could move on to rambling about how great it feels instead.
Just my luck. Happy birthday, Rayshan. I'm glad you like your gift.
How did you do it? I thought a transmutation spell like this required a hybrid soul.
I obviously found a way, but you'll have to let me keep my secrets if you want more surprises in the future.
I suppose that's fair. Oh, try this.
Interesting. There's no taste, but it's impossibly refreshing.
What do you call it? Water. Ice line. The state of equilibrium between ice and water. I was on the right wavelength. The final ingredient is the warmth of the drinker's mouth, forcing it to contrast by turning into ice for but a fraction of a second. But it melts as it tries to freeze, letting you experience a seemingly ethereal temperature.
Oh, I see where this is going. You still have that flask design in mind?
Yes. I'm ready for another attempt at capturing the sands of time.
Third time's the charm. I will accompany you.
I was hoping you would say that. And if you ask nicely, I might let you fly on my back.
Haha, big if.
Another lie. So he made a deal with you.
The Fleshmancer? Yes. Many of us were sacrificed while he was working on your gift. What he offered in exchange. The power of mind magic. And purpose in the worshipping of Esther Stray. It was well worth it.
Aetheral, no.
This hurts you? Then it brings some measure of peace to know that you are cursed with immortality. Suffer well.
What was that about?
The Great Eagle. It was a birthday gift from Aetheral a very long time ago. Back when he was still himself. Or so I believed.
I'm sorry, Rayshan.
Just one more happy memory ruined. In the grand scheme of things, it's no concern. But this does imply that his wicked deeds began centuries earlier than I'd assumed. This changes everything. I must go.
Wait, what? What? Why?
My calculations were way off. It is imperative that I return to the archives and run more models, And you're just going to leave us here on the other side of the Sea of Stars? Is that it?
You can't just leave like that. We need your help to fix this.
This puppet will help until you've seen this journey through. Thank you for the companionship. It has been refreshing. Farewell.
Just like that, he... Anyone in there? He left like we were nothing to him. Whatever. Rayshan played his part and made his choice. You're right. We should press on. Fist? Morale must answer astray. The teleporter at the bottom of the stairs should be functional now.
Yes, so we have, well, a form of Rayshan, but not the form that we know. So it's time to go cooking and then rest. We've earned it. It was a big gamble switching to the Great Eagle move. It was a massive gamble going for that, but it seemed to work. And so there were some nasty moves in those enemies. They had some really nasty moves. But I quite liked what the way it was dealt with at the same time. Now then, it's a shame I've not got one that heals both HP and MP that's better than what I've got. So I might make a Pain Dior instead. In other words, French toast, I think. Interesting, the music was a tad delayed then. Very slightly out of sync. So let's see where this teleports us to. It's teleported us somewhere. Ah! We're near the top of the tower. Estra Stray's lookout. Here we go. A broken handle. That's another thing that Teeks can get a story from, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see it there. Teeks might get a story from it. Interesting music playing here. Can he throw us all the way across the Sea of Stars? We made it. Is this the release mechanism? It looks a bit busted to me.
Rakata. Fist, is there another way? Step aside.
I mean, that's one way of doing it. He suddenly turned into Mario and started doing the jump combo. Oh. All the ley lines are back on.
Way to go, Bist. Did it work? Yes, the Speedball Travel Network should be online now. From here we can fast travel to any of the other stations, including the one in Skybase.
Hey, it's Teeks.
Man, those things are fast!
Hey, Teeks.
Hey, how's it going?
We're making progress, but we just lost Rayshan.
I can see him right there. It's just an empty puppet. The real him's gone. Kinda creepy, kinda cool. Oh, hello there. That's living glass. Nice to meet you. I'm Teeks. Greetings. My name's Bist. Hey, so I was exploring near Rapine, and this speedball thing just opened up. Was it your doing? This brought power back. We can use it to get to Skybase. Oh, I'll tag along then. I gotta see that.
Yeah, the fact that she's got to see the Skybase and she appears out of nowhere. Does anyone else find that too convenient? Is it just me who thinks something's not right here? This seems too easy. So how does this work? Does it just literally flies along it? I love that. It's very Super Metroid, actually, you know, when you turn into the ball. Yeah, so it becomes Samus Aran, people. That's what's happened.
Skybase, we made it. What are we looking for?
Whatever was stopped the clouds being produced. There has to be a control room somewhere. And if we find that damn catalyst, you got it. Meanwhile, good evening. You see you jump in there, and yes, cliches laughing at the fourth wall, as we are now far above the clouds. I'd say it's definitely got that SNES vibe because it's very much influenced by Chrono Trigger. Right, we can do this using 2 moves. Because of any luck. Venom Flurry, if you please. Nice. So the music's pretty killer here, actually. Very, very, again, has that kind of Mega Man kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? Ah, how convenient. Oh. Yes, that's right. Go ahead, Mark. Keep rubbing in that I've not seen Star Wars. I know I'm the only person on the internet who's not watched it. Ah, okay, we got some kind of, like, light puzzle here. Ah, there's a... Oh, I see. Ah, I see. So it's very much like an old school Breath of... It's like a Breath of Fire 3 puzzle, this. Breath of Fire 3 was like this. So there's obviously a way to get over there, and I'm thinking I've just realised what it is. If we go right up to the edge, I'm hoping that this will let us get across for the rainbow conch. Yay! Once I realised how the puzzle works, I'm like, oh, you absolute dolt. That's easy. No, that's too far. If I'm right, we should now be able to hop across. No, it's not in the right place. Okay. No, that's not right. It can't be. Right, no, right. Okay, the perspective, the isometric perspective can make it a little awkward to see, but it's not too bad. The only 24-hour marathon I'll be forced into is another gaming marathon, which I'm going to do at some point, actually. I'm going to do another one of those. I'm going to do another of my 24-hour live streams. I just need to decide when. That's one down. They're trying to do like the alien-style face hugger then. Let's go big. Let's moonerang them to death. No, not Home Alone. No way. Playing that for 20 minutes was more than enough. Home Alone 2 was even worse. In a way. At least that was actually a game. Good experience here. I'm surprised at the experience per game. Oh. That's kind of interesting. We've literally just turned the base around. I thought I was stuck then for a second. Ah, so we can't get across there now. Unless... There we go. That fixed that problem. Ah, so everything's changed. I really like that, actually. It's a really cool mechanic. Nope. Got away with that. I mean, obviously, you don't have to run away. But it's actually a very cool idea. Right, that's opened an elevator, which is there. Yes, I am going to rest. And yes, I am going to save game. Don't complain. Yes, to kill the clouds, apparently. Maybe it's got loads of clones of FF7 around here, I don't know. And now we're in space. We're back in the Sea of Stars, people. Yes, I said it. No, I'm not going to apologize. West Wing sustained heavy damage after collision with an asteroid. Area in lockdown for crew's safety. Override. Denied. Emergency measures may not be overridden. I said override. Let's keep going. The headmaster will be like, "You've actually seen the Sea of Stars?" And we'll be like, "Seen it? Ha ha ha. We've done more than see it, pal. We've gone across it." Right, we've got one decent option here. Best I could really do. Life orb, I'm guessing. Wow. They take quite a lot of damage off you. That's insane. I'm actually quite surprised by that. I'm not messing around here. That tells me they take a lot more damage. Oh, I can't hit all three of them. That's annoying. Getting a cup of tea. Very British of you there, Alistair Jack. Okay, that was a bit of a brutal fight purely because that one move. But once we got past it, it was okay. Still, Rayshan, do us a favour, will you? Ah, that's created a rope route. Oh, no it didn't. Oh, that's interesting. We actually used the rope as a way to hit items. I like that. That's a nice little feature. Ah, right, I see. Well, that went better than I thought it would. Well, that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? I thought I'd discovered something interesting then. Yep, I knew it. I thought there was a way to get across here for loot. Spark Mesh Cape and Rosewood Cork. They can both go to Rayshan, I'm guessing. But I think it's weird seeing the empty cloak. That is kind of spooky. But the way he was just able to copy himself was fascinating. Yay! The computers are back on. And we also have a teleportal that way as well. And a teleportal there too, so I'm guessing that's just going to let us come back straight through. Yeah, it did. I mean, yeah, we could fight them for the experience, but it's quite nice to be able to actually do a game's mechanic properly. And then I get caught straight away because I wasn't paying attention. So, what does that tell you? Right. Do us a favour, will you take their turns away from them, please? I hate it when they have 3 turns. There's nothing more infuriating. I've not got anyone who uses sword attacks, so I've got to try and take him down. And it worked. I remember fighting these in the desert. Finish him with Venom Flurry. Yes, I'm pretty happy with that. The North Wing can now be accessed. I'm just looking to see if there's a campfire here. Because if there is not... Well, what is this going to give us? A switch. Ah, hold on. We'll need to move batteries. We had to do this in the abandoned factory, remember? is it? Ah, of course. I just realised that was a colossal mistake for this point. Or maybe it wasn't. Okay, that went better than I thought. I thought I'd screw myself over. Well, there's a save point, but there isn't a campfire. Hey, we found a music sheet. We can give that to the pirates. Yolande. Might as well fight them the old-fashioned way. Ah, okay, so they want physicals and swords, do they? Yes, we are still in the space station. We've only just, like, set off from here, really. Your time to shine, Zale. Meanwhile, I'd quite like us to combo again. So as we continue our voyage across time and space through the asteroid belt, it would seem. And we found another question pack. We found a pack of questions about the game in space, people. We found questions in outer space. How they got here is anyone's guess. And now we're in an elevator that's going God knows where. Right, why do I get the feeling that this is going to cause a boss fight? You know what I mean? Why do I get the feeling that's going to cause a boss fight? So I'm not taking any chances. I'm going back and I'm going to see if I can get to a campfire. If it turns out it's all just a regular cutscene, then I've only expended a little bit of time, but there's nowhere else to go. The game saw me coming this time. Okay, I mean we're not in an ideal situation, but we're not in a terrible one either. Huh? Yeah, it's interesting because all the other points has been a checkpoint before the boss, but it doesn't mean the game has to play by its own rules. We saw that with Final Fantasy VII with Lapis Lazuli Go Burr. The game doesn't have to play by the rules. There's once more an elevator. I'm just checking out the areas. I do love the music we've got here. I'd say it's that old school Mega Man kind of music. Yeah, that's going to take us further down the tower. It's like the game knows my style too well, people. No, you're not going to cheese the game. No, you're not going to use these mechanics. You're going to play it properly, like everybody else. Well, that's definitely not my intention, Mark. I'm not that sadistic. I'm not trying to kill my audience. I'm not Darkside Phil. Right, game's auto-saved, which is worrying. Ah, yes. A lot of enemies randomly running round. And now we're being attacked from both sides, which is incredibly unhelpful. Right, I'm going to need to expend some moves here. Time to moonerang our way out of this. Here we go. That's not what I was saying. I didn't say I'm Darkside filled. I said I'm not Darkside filled. If you've ever seen that streamer, you'll know what I'm on about. And if you haven't, I envy you. I've only got Solstice Strike. I'm gonna have to gamble on something here. And it worked. You're not missing anything. I mean, obviously, you know, if you're interested in checking them out and finding what they're about, go ahead, but not a lot of people recommend it. Right, left way, or the right way, sorry, even, has taken us to another area. Oh, wow. There was no way I was going to get to those cables without being attacked. There was just no way. So, we'll start with a Moonerang, and hopefully be able to Venom Flurry our way out of this. No, we won't. I just realised we're not going enough MP for that. Oh, that was rubbish. I'll let the team down big time there with that one. That's really irritating, because it's now got a shield in front of it. Interesting attack pattern there. Very interesting indeed. Yinky Yank. That was not as dangerous as I thought it would be. I'm surprised by that. I'm kind of disappointed. Yes, get off my battlefield, you. Right, let's break that guy's shield. That was what I wanted to do more than anything else. I wanted to get rid of his shield. Cost him a turn. Or just kill him. Either will do. It's fine. That worked better than I thought it would. I'm liking the challenge of this space station. The enemies aren't entirely easy. Ah, plasma daggers. The right time to get some new weaponry. We will happily take those. Yeah, we can now go back left. I'm assuming that's going to let us select it twice so we can go to a new area. Otherwise, we're stuck in a dead end. I won't put it past the game to get us stuck in a dead end, admittedly, but that's not the point. Ah, campfire. Perfect timing. And the save point too. Well, if there's anything here that suggests boss fight, this sounds like it to me. Can I get anything out of this? 3D printer vending machine online. Please make your selection. Ah, so you can buy equipment. I was right. Well, the plasma blade I've already got equipped. The only thing I could do is buy the Spark Mesh armor and the Spark Mesh cape. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a boss fight. The fact that I've just found a shop out in the back of Beyond, as in literally the back of Beyond time and space. There's no doubt about it. Now, I want to see if I can make a little bit of money. By selling some ingredients. Just to get some money back. Over there, it's the catalyst, which looks like another machine. Intruders in the command center, engaging combat mode. Ready, Sail? You bet! Alright, let's get some magic without magic on the field first. This is like very Contra, trying to take down certain guns and do it quickly. Oh, this could be awkward. No, you can't. You can't just use free missiles at random to shoot all of them. It's not fair if you hit all of them. It's cheap. No. Triple missile shot go burr. I was ahead of the game again. Oh, yeah, what's that then? I'm just too good at this, aren't I? It's either Contra or those or the Aliens arcade games. Have you ever played those? Oh, they resist it, do they? Interesting. Yeah, laser beams are pretty good method for getting rid of it, to be honest. Let's go with Arcane Sun. Nice. Consider you dunked. Time to go full Incredible Hulk on this. Right, so I've had a multi-stage a multi-stage boss. Now it's a question as to what we do next. Just too slow then. I wasn't too slow then though, so that's pretty good. This is where I could really do with filling up the meter and getting us to a all-out attack. So instead of wasting the combo meter, I'm going to go aggressive. East and slug it, will ya? Next turn I'll bring Rayshan's clone back to the party, so I can get a heal move. They've just done a healing move, which is annoying. Right. I'm gonna go for ultimate moon attack on everybody. Luana's Might, Retribution. After it. Right, it seems the combo's at max and we're not going to be able to do this, so this is a good chance. Actually, no, I've got a better idea. I'm going to gamble on something here. Let's triple power it up. $666 damage. 666. So I can either increase Valaire's physical defense, her physical attack, or her hit points. Yeah, she's not getting any magic boost now for some strange reason. She's not getting magic boost no matter what. So, it's a tricky one. Yeah, she's not getting any. I've just realised she's not getting any boosts, so we'll go with physical defense. So we can either raise your physical defense by an extra point, get you 3 extra for your magic defense, increase your hit points, or increase your magic attack. You're an arcane user, so you can be increasing the arcane. So I can take physical attack, magic defense higher, get some extra mana points, or raise a magic attack. Tricky one, this one. I think I'm gonna go with magic attack. Oh yes, I suppose it was devilish. Haha, hey. He's already got plenty of HP, so I'm going to raise his magic attack because he's not got much in the way of magic power. And then Zale's pretty much our all-rounder at the moment, but he doesn't need the extra HP here. So I'm going to get... He's not got any magic defense boost. I'll give him that one. Heartbeat. Sarai, are you okay? Ah, here we are. Memra. Being turned into machines. And I'm guessing that's a form of Aetherol. I remember now. Soul Curator. Huh? What happened? Doesn't matter right now. Let's check the control module. This has to be what's creating the clouds, but... I've never seen anything so intricate. Cedric, tell me you've got something. Scanning. Negative. Encryption level too high. I can't use this. Fist. Apologies, Sarai. My people were builders and magicians. The wonders of technology are a mystery to me. It was so close. Wheatley, is that you? I beg your pardon. A word, if I may. Hey, look over here. The catalyst is still alive. Please, one moment. I'm not evil. I was supposed to cooperate with the catalyst against my will. And I must say I had quite an awful time of it. Can you help start the clouds? Believe me, mate, I wish I could. But alas, the only function I have is access to the one you use to attach souls to machines. My databank does contain plenty of schematics related to the Skybase, however. Can you get them to us? Well, I'm afraid everything is encrypted. Access is virtually impossible.
Oh yeah? I wonder if I just... It worked? So just a bunch of documentation and intricate designs. There's nothing in here about operating the console directly. Tech-savvy engineers may infer a function based on blueprints and schematics. Recommended action, find someone smarter. Hey, how about Kyle and his friends at the Clockwork Castle? They're pretty good at this kind of stuff, right? With a shot. It's a lead. Maybe they can hack into the AI core too. You're coming with us. Please, be gentle. Okay, time to return to our homeworld for a bit. The entrance to Sea of Stars to the southeast of the Socratank Spires. There's a speedball station close to it too. Let's make haste.
So we are going back to the regular world, it would seem, people. Just checking in case there's any treasures back here. I did like that boss battle in a way, because it was kind of interesting to have to break through the wall. And even though it did use attacks, it was more about strategizing how to unlock the gates. Which is obviously on point with the game's theme, because you have the constant need to break locks of attacks in order to save turns. So I did like that. It was a nice little feature. So we're getting back to the regular world. It also means we can do one other thing. We can actually do a little bit of exploration. I do need to go back to Dakari Village. I've now got more rainbow conches, so I might be able to unlock more rewards. I've also fished on this side of the world, so there might be fishing that we can use too. Ah, so we can go to Estrastray, but then also to the Sea of Stars entrance and Rapine. But what we're going to do is going to go back to Rapine first, because I want to give something sweet to that robot. Ah, that's convenient. We're back here. So it's right back at the main bar. Meanwhile, Yolande, I've got some notes, music to give you.
New music sheets. Aye, give me her.
Can you do me a favor and ask that watchmaker from your world, is there any way to get a table delivered here? I'd love to play some wheels.
Right, I'm going to quickly save my game here. Because I want to get something sweet to this robot.
Bring me something light.
Needs to be light. I'm not sure if I've got anything that's light. Let me quickly go back to the outside world. Because what I might need to do is sell one of my foods. And then once I'm done that, cook something like a salad or something. Yeah, I don't think that was light enough. That was a bit too sweet, I think. Parfait? Unlikely. Hearty and comforting, great side dish, and then the baguette. That's healthy and light, the herb fillet, but I don't think it's going to count. Ah, yeah, basic salad. That's what I need. But I need to create more. I need to sell an item. Okay, let's do that. I get the feeling that by going through all of these, we might get a rainbow conch, you know, before we go back. So it's worth us doing it just so we can make sure. Yeah, I had a feeling that I had a feeling parfait wouldn't work. So it was good that you remember, because I sure didn't. Don't need to rest, but what I want to do is sell an item. I want to sell something, but there's nowhere to sell. Ah, hang on, up top. There has to... There's always a store in towns. There always is. Plus, this might actually be helpful. Right, let me sell something I've got that I'm not likely to use as much. They're actually very useful. So what I'll do is I'll sell you. The papillon. Right, that'll do it for now. So I'm going to try the salad. And if the salad works, I can cook something else. Ah. Wrong way. Yeah, sadly there's no campfire in the town, so I have to do it the more awkward way. But it's okay, you know, it's nice and relaxed. We're early in the stream, everything's going okay for now. We've had a couple of boss fights, and they've been interesting ones to say the least. Can't get much lighter than a basic salad, surely. If that doesn't count as light, I don't know what the hell will. Here, have a salad. That's not light enough. Well, what do you want me to give you? Air? You know, it's like, you know what I mean? Tasty. Bring me something from the water. Ah, okay. Sashimi, that'll do. Tasty. This is every one of them more. Dispensing reward. Yay, I was right. It goes like a rainbow conch. Awesome. Right, so I'm now going to cook to replace those items, and then we'll go back to the Sea of Stars, people. And we will then be able to explore the regular world. So, I'm going to make... Say, they're very easy to make. But they're slightly more useful. So I'm going to make one of these. And then purely because it works for the party, I'll have one of these. Right, back into town, and then we'll use the speedball network. I still don't like calling it that. We'll use the network. And we will then be able to go back to the Sea of Stars and return home for the first time in a while. Oh. That was the wrong entrance point. I'm an idiot. I can't remember where the hell I'm going. I think I've realised it now. I think I've realised where I need to go. Yeah, here we are. No. I got too trigger happy with the cross button then, people. That was purely on me. I do apologise. This wasn't where we were meant to be going. Makes me wonder if we can do the same thing. When we're back in the main world, if we've got the ley lines working there. Are we going to get the 70s Pink Floyd travel, or are we just going to come back? Oh, we just come back. Yeah, so if I go for the parrot, it tells us there's like, you know, everything's acquired. Right, yes, we're meant to go back to the clock tower, but we're actually going to go to the Dakari village. See all these islands we can't yet reach. That tells me there's more to be found to unlock yet in terms of ways of travelling. Unfortunately, getting to Dakari village means going through this like jungle network, which is really annoying. But that's okay. We'll go through the jungle path. Should be a nice light run for us. Yes, we're gonna change the daylight because we can. Yeah, that was a bit unfair. 93,000 experience points to level up now, people. That would take for absolutely ever to grind. So this game is one where you're not really meant to grind. You can do, but it requires a lot of patience. Patience which is beyond most people, I would say. I'm going to go all the way back here now, and I'm probably not going to have enough to get through it. Oh, go on, I'm having this dance. I also need to very quickly go back to Brisk, because there's something I want to buy from there. It's very, very pricey, but I need to buy it. Yes, we will take all your ingredients. we will pick you dry. And there's nothing you're going to do about it. Ah, yeah, that was right. You go this way. Oh, yeah, I should be okay. I'm in serious trouble fighting the enemies here. Oh, I'm in real danger now. I also need to go back to Settler's Island at some point to cash in some fish. But first, let's go to Dakari Village. Yeah, you're not wrong. All the backtracking of your JRPGs is where they become very awkward, to say the least. Right, let's talk to you.
Any business with me today? 41 characters? Congratulations, I have something for you.
Yay, we got spa plans. And then the next one is 47, so we need another 6. Well, the original Wild Arms actually did have that, believe it or not. The original Wild Arms had a spell called that you could get, and you literally were able to go wherever you liked. It was great. Oh, that's the temple. I don't want to go there. I'm not sure if I played this person already. No, I haven't. I've not played them. Right, this is a champion game. I need to play this one. Because it's the assassin, I want healing. And I'll go with the mage. This game is the RNG of sub-games. It's nothing but RNG, this. This music playing while we're doing it is quite shifty, isn't it, people? Try and get that wall rebuilt while we can. Thanks for the healing. Yeah, that's where the priest comes in handy. You can actually heal your characters with it. Oh my god, it's a folk version of that industrial music from the devastated factory. That's amazing. Yes, this healer is proving quite annoying for the enemy because we're now basically getting 3 turns. I'm trying to go for the going for the kill here if I can, and this might do it. Yeah, that should be it. And there we go. Victory is mine.
Hey, you won! Congratulations! Here's your prize!
And we found the assassin figurine, so that's useful. So we've beaten another one of the champions. Well, I don't know who the final champion is. Because I tried challenging the clockmaker, and there's one that I couldn't there was one challenger missing somewhere. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go very quickly back to Brisk for a second, because there's something I want to buy from there. And then after that, I'm going to go and talk to the, I'm going to go and talk to a few people. I'm trying to think spa plans. Spa. Something to do with bathing. Oh, God. I don't know if you remember, but earlier on in the series, I had to help out one of the creatures, but where Malcolmud is. And they wanted a bath. I wonder if they're who runs the spa. So if I get the spa plans in place first, I can go and talk to them. And that'll allow us, hopefully, to be able to get that filled. That's my theory, anyway. Makes the most sense. Might as well camp, because we're lower than health. We're not at maximum, might as well take advantage. No, don't do that. Get the grain. Get the grain. Don't go for a swim. Don't take a bath. Sarai, this one's yours. Here we go. I said it was Sarai's. I wasn't lying. And here we go again. So we'll go to the port city of Brisk, which is Sleeper Island. But having said that, before I do that, I'm going to go to Settlers Island. I'm going to cash in these plans. Because if I'm right, I can then get someone to run the spa for us. Nope, that's where we need to go next. We're not going there just yet. Interesting. Let's get to work. Hey. That worked out nicely. Had you found a professional to run the place? Place feels complete now. We really have something special here. Thanks again for your help. Yay, I just got a trophy for that. Awesome. Home neat home. Awesome. We completed the town. Hey there, did you go fishing lately? You found 18 fishes so far. Keep them coming. Really? Ah, so I got another 5 to find, apparently. Oh, that's disappointing. I expected something. I'm disappointed. It said you get something flimsy. I don't know why I'd want something flimsy, but okay. So evidently there's still more fish to be found. Interesting. And after this, I promise I will continue the game. We're not going to side quest all night, people. Yep, that'll do. Because what I want to do is I want to go into Brisk because there is a hidden shop here. A very well hidden shop, actually. If you haven't seen me go there already on previous streams, you probably wouldn't spot this, but check this out. A hidden shop. Welcome to the hidden market. That's what I want. The Eye of Yamara. Displays weaknesses, resistances, and non-boss enemy HP in combat. I have to equip it, apparently. Oh, no, I don't want to sell it, no. Yeah, so basically I can have that. Generates one more boost charge when attacking with combat or grapple, which is pretty nice, to be honest. I'll see how we go without that extra one charge. And yes, Brisk did recover quite well, didn't it? People obviously cared about it. He said, do you want to sell it? No, I don't. I don't want to sell my relics. I'm not selling my relics to you. My relics are priceless. Yes, half the population moved all the way to Mirth, and the others remained and helped rebuild it, which is pretty amazing. So we'll climb the Coral Cascades. I'm going to try and avoid fighting the enemies here because there's really no point. There's a charged ray hidden in there I never even noticed. That's annoying. That's very annoying. An MP recovery item. I could have had it ages ago if I'd have just paid attention. But of course I didn't pay attention. So I've found hidden loot that I can't collect, people. How frustrating is that? I love those little jumps they do when they get pushed up by the gazers. But once we're done with all this backtracking, we'll be able to get going. No sign of Wentworth, strangely enough. He's disappeared now. And I was up here at Stonemason's outpost. Yeah, here we are. You know what'd be nice? A place to relax in a hot pool of water while being surrounded by people who engage in stress. Mirth, you say? We absolutely must do something with those hot springs. I'll go right now. Yeah, we can now relax at the spa. Who knows what benefits may come. Right, okay. Purely because the fact they said there's benefits, I'm curious. I want to see what exactly going to the spa does in this game. Does it do anything? We might get a trophy for it, I suppose. Took time off. Very peaceful music here. That's one thing I gotta say about this game. It has a phenomenal soundtrack. A very soothing, very relaxing soundtrack. Unless it's decided that we need to listen to Nine Inch Nails, of course. In which case it's edgy and industrial. And no, I'm not that person who sat there listening to a half-hour edit of that song on YouTube while doing work the other day. Oh, no. I wasn't listening to the derelict factory theme for half an hour while trying to do work, people. That definitely did not happen. Yep, so we'll quickly go to Settler's Island, and then we'll go to Watcher Island and talk to the Clockmaker. And who knows, we might be able to bring a Wheels game back across the Sea of Stars for them. So what happens in the spa? Whatever it is, it's gonna be steamy. Oh wow, it's 250 gold. What? Only 250 gold? Yeah, maybe later. That is a hella expensive. I do know a way bizarrely to get money for that. There's a way to do it. It involves going back to an area nearby and getting maple syrup and selling it. But wow, that's a hell of a lot of money. My staff cost 130 gold. One of the strongest weapons in the game. For 250 gold, it better be a bloody good benefit. I better learn like some new uber dangerous ultimate attack or an ultimate fusion attack or something. Or get access to the best weapon in the game. Sheesh. Here's me thinking it'd be a nice relaxing place to chat. No. it's quite clear that it's not that kind of spa, people. At that kind of price, it can't be a regular spa. It has to offer some extra services, shall we say. Some additional bespoke content. I remember this place being where we fought against our former besties and our mentors. And we beat them. Also, sadly, where one of our characters suffered a terrible fate. I will say, if you want to make money quickly, going around the world and getting ingredients and selling them is a great way to make cash in this game. So had I not bought the Eye of Yamara, I'd have been able to go to the spa, but I think the Eye of Yamara is going to be more useful at this moment. That may change. Work! Work! See, these are all the things we can sell. So oddly enough, I've now got enough money. I've now got enough money to go there, so we'll do that after we do whatever series.
Hey, it's good to see you. How's it going? Hello there.
Hey, how have you been? My condolences, by the way. If leaving the castle wasn't a death sentence for us, we would have attended the ceremony.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We need your help, Cal.
Sure, what's the situation?
It's a long story. Something about a machine.
Oh, I love stories. Machine's too intact. Let's hear it.
Back in Sarai's world. A few moments later. And reconnecting the sun and the moon is our only chance of taking down the Dweller of Dread.
I see. So that's why we had to make so many condensers. And the catalyst kernel. I never thought I'd get to see them myself.
I beg your pardon, but that's AI core. I have no voluntary ties to the catalyst. We understand you can't leave the castle, but we were hoping you'd find some way to help.
There's always a way, but we'll need some time. Oh, and I'll need the lore grimoire too.
Just rip out the pages you need. I can't risk being unable to record something while you work.
We'll get started right away. Can you give us a few days?
Whatever you need. We could take this opportunity to visit some old friends.
Run along then. We'll be ready when you return. Gather around, everyone. We have a lot on our plate. And here.
Access granted.
Hey, it worked.
Good job, KL.
Huh. And now we have access to the top secret catalyst blueprints too. Extract everything.
On it.
Please be gentle. Ah, back in Moon Cradle.
So this is the Warrior Cook resting place. Yes, he always loved this tree. He once made some very tasty jam using good sap. Carl always made sure to prepare something for us. He sounds like a good friend. The best.
Oh, I like that. I was hoping there'd be a scene involving Garl's grave.
So you're saying your only function was attaching souls to machines?
Everything was automated. I never understood why I had to be sentient. The whole thing was quite unsettling.
That's another cruel joke. Well, you're free now. Might be time for a fresh start.
Oh, this idea is truly pleasing.
You were right. Everything combined into the missing pieces we were looking for. Great. Now let's start building double time.
Ah, back in Mirth. Ah, it's the headmaster. I can't believe my eyes. I wish I had conversed with Reshan a bit more. His understanding of alchemy is unprecedented. Does it hurt when you get hit?
Not in a physical way. It tugs at my mind, but my resolve is absolute.
Most interesting. I should put in a word for you.
A word?
After this journey is over, you may find yourself in search of meaning. Should that time come, seek the Elder Mist.
The Elder Mist?
Living glass. It was part of the prophecy.
It should only take a few seconds anyway, right?
Oh, I'm not too sure this is a good idea.
Come on, it's frickin' cars for once. You've seen the instructions too. There's no way they'll be able to reprogram Skybase on their own. They can't do it. You know this is the only way. You do this one thing for us and I promise we will give you a new form. Come on! Want to save the world together?
I suppose so.
All right. Plus, our design is pretty slick. You'll see. Load it up. And it.
Good morning. Sleep is so much better here in Mirth. It's been a couple of days. Kyle should be done by now. Right, let's go check on him. Ah, and I'm actually in Mirth, so I'm going to save my game. Now that I've got enough gold pieces, we're going to find out exactly what this does. Oh, we can also get a load of free ingredients, which is always awesome. Right, let's see what actually happens. This had better be worth it.
Welcome to Spiral the Best. Treat yourself to relaxing time devoted to the stunning nature of Mirth while bathing in our mineral hot springs that nurture the skin and relieve stress. Will someone be using the service today? Only 250 gold.
Yes.
Only 250 pieces of gold. 24 carat pieces, 250 of them. Only. An absolute bargain, people.
Oh, so it's for only one person? One? This is going to be a very expensive experiment. Let's find out. Here we go.
How was your most relaxing session?
Valerian went into a deep meditation and reflected upon the challenges ahead. After a while, she noticed that the tension in her right shoulder was gone. Okay. Valerian's attacking by 9. Okay. It's expensive for a reason, people. It's expensive for a reason. A 9 stat buff. 9. So, in between this stream and the next stream, I'm going to be playing a lot of Sea of Stars, doing a lot of ingredient grinding to sell lots of money, because I sense a chance to make a very, very dangerous party. It's expensive. It's very expensive. And it also makes me wonder if the game has a chance element to it, where if you do it, you might get a better buff depending on when you do it. As in, if you get it once, you might only get a +2, reload the same stave, and you get like a +4. It was very costly. Very costly. But it was worth it purely for a 9 stat buff. We got Kyle's message. I'll take you there directly whenever you're ready. Perfect. Well, this is it. I'm ready.
Oh, you ready? We're not missing out on that.
Well, we only have the 1 unit.
So we combine. Easy.
Combine?
We've always been together. No way are we letting you leave on your own.
But in there, Will.
There's plenty of room for all of us.
A shared conscience.
That'll do you some good, Kyle. You've always been too serious.
Are you sure? We can't walk it back.
You don't think we've been talking? You're the only one who wants to help the Solstice Warriors. And what if you can't do it on your own?
Okay, engage primary function. It's time. So they're going to become a mech thing.
We can do this! Cabbage everyone together!
And they've actually adopted Valaire's pose when summoning the moon. I like that. Now, I don't want to leave here straight away. I want to go and talk to the Clockwork Watchmaker.
KL? They built another catalyst? Anyone here? Huh? Hey, a little help, please.
A release button! We should have put it in here, not on the outside. Major oversight.
Not too bad, all things considered.
Hey, don't do that!
Got you. I don't see a release button. Oh, is that the big guy?
Punch the pod really hard. Yep, East End plug it. Best way to do it. And wow, if that is not Robo from Chrono Trigger, if that is clearly not who that's meant to be, that is most definitely Robo from Chrono Trigger.
That's better.
Vision works perfectly. Smell too.
Sorry.
KL?
Yeah.
So you're a KL?
Well, partly. This could become a problem. We should unite. New name? Single name. Single speaker. Kyle should lead. Yes. Well. Oh, I know. Yes. Agree. Okay, time for our big introduction. Don't forget the pose at the end.
Oh no, here we go, peeps.
Yes, you have to do the thing.
I know.
Ahem.
For long we have toiled, honing our craft and perfecting our art. Countless wasted days led to a moment where finally, aboard our own creation, we can be free from this time prison. Together as one, we will live on, our creation serving the God of the people. And also, the kicking of evil butts. I am Retribution. I am the ultimate engineer. I am genius incarnate.
If you say what I think you're going to say, game, you can shove it. I am not saying that comic book superhero's line.
I am the Artificer.
Wait, so you're all in there?
Haha, that was so cool.
Shh, let Kyle do the talking. Long live the Artificer. Nice to meet you, Artificer. That's a good name.
Yeah, Valère doing my awkward smile. That's a good name. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, so we only thought you'd review some blueprints for us.
Well, one thing led to another and a path of freedom appeared. So I took it. Plus, I must go myself in any case. The task ahead is way too complex for you lot. No offense. I won't be a battle unit anytime soon, but I can hack Skybase all right. Just take me there and I will stop the clouds for you.
Thanks, Artie.
Oh God, Artie? Seriously? Artie?
Haha, we got a nickname already. This new life is too good. Hey, don't talk.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll just do the legs. Dibs on the camera. Hey, we should offer to go before it gets awkward.
Right. Sorry about that. Please lead the way.
Artificer joins the cargo. And enter the Artificer. Yes. I'm not done with Clockwork Castle yet. Yes, they're not Neil Patrick Harris, but to be fair, that's because of me. My voice is not good enough. I try my best, people. Doing it live, it's not easy to be consistent. Ah. Yes, take all the ingredients we can find. I said all the ingredients we can find because we want to sell them. Bizarrely, they sell better. They sell better when they're individualized rather than cooked, and I've never quite understood why. And yeah, much groaning occurred. Well, Valère certainly wasn't impressed. The others seem to like it, though. I wonder what the next chapter is to me. Can't tell you that, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you might have heard the last of the Wheatley voice for a while, I'm afraid, peeps. No, I'm not running out of ingredients. Oh, no. I will be abusing the spa. Oh, yeah. The self-deploying wheels table is ready. Just need a buyer now. Rapine, you say? On another planet? Interesting. The self-deploying table is yours for 250 gold. Why is everyone obsessed with 250 gold? Why? You don't have enough gold. Come back later. Seriously, why is everything suddenly 250 gold in price? Why? Sabotage, what's your obsession with the number 250? You don't have enough gold. Come back later. Translation: you are far too poor, peasant. Get out of here. Exactly, it's a quarter of the carrying cap. That's actually more than a quarter. You can carry 999, so it's technically not a quarter. It's technically more. But I'm gonna need it, because I'll need to play that character. Because I can't play her at wheels until I beat every champion. And I get the feeling that this person on another planet is the other champion. Right, we're gonna quickly go and find a place to sell some items. Nearest place to here is back in Mirth. I'm gonna sell some food ingredients. We can also see if the field has regrown. No, it hasn't. We picked it clean. I love that. I love the music they've got. It's awesome. Oh. Yeah, people still feeling sad about Garland, so they should. He made friends with absolutely everybody, it would seem. I'm sure there's a shop here somewhere. Almost certain of it. Ah, here we are, yep. I've already got an abacus, so I don't need that. So, I can sell... Right, I sell 4, and then 14, 24, 34. There we go. Tomatoes. Or should I say tomatoes, because I'm British. I'm just making a bit more than I need. Ah, nice. I don't want to sell much more. Eggs are pretty rare, and you need quite a few of them. I said that, onions, they're quite cheap. There we go. Right, now I've easily got enough. So come on then, clockmaker. Sell me your portable wheels table and we'll go back across the Sea of Stars. Because the good thing is, if we can cross the Sea of Stars as many times as we like, it means that what I can do is take advantage, get a load of items, and go from there. Yes, I could stay in the spa again, but I'm going to save money. I'd like to be able to go and do 3 trips at a time and then come back out for more cash. That's the way I'd like to do it. I have to be careful to not put all my eggs in one basket as well and only use it for one character. So it's about keeping the balance right. Let's unlock the sky base and see what happens. I don't think it's going to make us very popular if we do. But yes, again, I'm looking forward to cosplaying as Valar on the weekend when I go to ToshaCon in Leeds. It's going to be good fun. Nice chill con. It's a bit weird to, in a way, it's like... Well, yeah, it's an interesting point because if you can do it more times than one, it makes you wonder if it's going to be a cap. I'm hoping there won't be. We have a deal. Here. So if I try and challenge it, I shall say no. You want to challenge me to a game of wheels? Don't be silly. You haven't even beaten all the champions yet. Even though I do have quite a lot of the items, if I go to my key items, it says here I've got a level 4, so there's one more wheel that I need. I think there's like one or maybe two more wheels, which will get me to the rank required, so I can challenge her. And I reckon if I beat her, there's a chance I'll get something like a relic or a weapon. So that'd be kind of cool. But now we need to go back across the Sea of Stars once again. And then we can hopefully unlock the sky. That will give us a great opportunity, to say the least. I love how no one's questioned Sarai having like a robotic chin now. She's just suddenly like dropped a mask and no one cares. I love it. I love the fact that everyone's like, okay, so you've got a mechanical jaw. Who gives a toss? I think it's actually brilliant. Right. To the Sea of Stars, people. And we've gone too high. So I could do a side quest now for you all, but what I'm actually going to do is carry on the main quest. I just want to see what happens. Meanwhile, good evening, Queen. You say you made it for the last half hour. Well, you made it for the last part of the stream anyway. How are you doing? All good here so far. Let's go to Skybase. Yeah, this is where we fought a rather interesting boss. I see. How about faking this packet? Good thing, Spike. Now here... Too easy. This can't be it already. Just try operating a door and we'll know. Oh, there's the other security layer. It'll take more than that to stop us. How about the socket? On it. Credentials decrypted. Obvious fakes. Hey, look at that. Oh, yeah, blatant weakness. Simple marshalling job, and... we're in. Now, disengage the cloud emitters. Hey, let's make it rain on the Fleshmancer's castle while we're at it. That'll ruin his day. It'll take a while for them to fully disperse, but let's make sure the first ray of sun hits just right.
And done.
Good work, everyone. Very true, Avian, yes. So let's see. Well, it looks like they've stopped putting things in the machine, which is good. The machines appear to have ceased. And the solar rays are coming back through, which means the moon is now receiving light. And we now have a new way open. Interesting. I can feel my power surging.
You did it, officer.
Haha, I'm the best.
Hey, do the thing.
Oh, right. Yes, I did it.
We finally have a shot. Artie, thank you so much.
That's kind of cute the way she's saying that. Hey, don't mention it. It was the right thing to do, plus it got us out of our prison.
Well said, and well done. I feel strong enough to go after the Dweller of Dread now. How about you, Zale?
Oh yeah, time for a cleansing.
Its lair is by the moon. We can sail close to it and dive down.
Interesting. So is that saying we can get to the end of the game?
Good luck with the Dweller.
I mean... Okay. It can't be this easy. No, Dweller of Dread. It is called the Dweller of Dread. Interesting, okay. Right, before I do that then, I want to quickly go to Repine. The reason I want to go to Repine is there is a Wheels champion here, I believe. And I want to play them. The fact that this is called the Dweller of Dread tells me it's the end game. And I kind of don't want to start the end game at this time of night, to be honest, because I'm in work tomorrow in the office. Yay. Could you do me a favor and ask the watchmaker from your world, is there any way to get a table delivered here? I'd love to play some wheels. There it is! I see. Well, these rules are simple enough. I'll just take a few moments to analyze all the patterns. Hey, you can't use machine learning to beat me. Okay, I'm a champion now. Want to try me? Yeah, he counts as a champion, would you believe? Go on then, let's see how badly I get pasted. I reckon he's going to absolutely destroy me. Because he's a machine. So that means he's going to cheat. Right, for this one, I'm going to use the engineer, and I'm going to use the mage. Yeah, they had a much better draw than I did then. But that's certainly going to help. Yeah, see, that's the problem. They've already got the archer in. This is where I need the wall building quite quickly. Oh, I just realised I made a bit of a mistake. Never mind. Too late now. In for a penny and in for a pound. Unless I start getting some very lucky draws, I am not going to win this game. I know that for a fact. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, we managed to stop. They managed to stop the arrow shots. That's good. Here we go. Not bad actually. That second shot certainly makes a difference. That. So that was good because the wall's now built. And I didn't require the other country to pay for it. Interesting. They got a triple square. I've never seen that before. I just noticed they had a triple for building their character up. That's not very balanced, that. The fact that they had a triple. So they've done it again. They got a triple. I don't normally do anything like that on this channel. I just thought it'd be a cheap joke. Yeah, we're in trouble here now. We're gonna get absolutely smashed. Yeah, so I mean, look at that damage-wise. This is the problem with this. When they get their abilities like that, there's not much you can really do. I did think the comp would cheat, but again, I think that's part of the thing, unfortunately. That's death. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna try him again. It's one of those where, as I say, I mean, the only way to get around it is to cause enough damage to it. So I might try. I'm going to try something a bit different this time. Instead of the wall, I mean, the assassins, I'm not that big a fan of it, to be honest. I'm going to try the priest and the mage. I'm going to say, if it wasn't for the triple growth that they were getting, which was, again, unbalanced, it'd have been alright, but what can you do? That's a great start. Managed to get a shot in early, which is very helpful. Try and get a wall built. Could come in handy. Yeah, that goes high, so unless you got a high wall, you can't counter the arrow. Which is not that big a deal, to be honest. It's just part of the game's mechanic, which is fine. That's helpful. I'll level up to the mage. Not yet enough to get a shot in. Very helpful. We'll get 2 of those in there quickly. Yep, there goes the wall. No idea what song this is that's playing at the moment. I'm gonna go aggressive. Yes! We managed to... The RNG gods were on our side. Congratulations, you won! Here's something for you! And we found the platinum wheel. So, with that... Obviously we're meant to start the Dweller of Dread. But I have something else I want to do. As a nice, rather chill way to finish things off. I'm thinking... we go back to our world and see if we can challenge the Clockmaker, who will definitely cheat. If you thought the machine was bad, the Clockmaker will be worse. It was bad enough that the AI decided, I'm going to be able to level up my carrots at triple the rate. I get the feeling we're going to see some quadruple ones. I might want to do that, Mark. But it's not likely to happen. Let's be fair here. Let's be fair. I've now got the platinum wheel, which suggests that's the final wheel needed. But just because it suggests it, doesn't mean it is. Hang on, that's the wrong area. I've gone the wrong way, once again. No, she won't be fair. Absolutely she won't. I'm calling that already. But managing to beat the computer on the second try was interesting, because I didn't once get to use my bishop. My mage did all the work. And the thing is, we're not yet ready to face the Dweller of Dread. We can't be. Because we've yet to face off against the Sorceress. So we're not done yet. We can't possibly be. We've also not seen what became of the 4 Cloak Warriors. So there's a lot of missing pieces here yet. Like Brugaves, we've not seen what happened with Brugaves either. So Erlina and Brugaves... we've not seen their things, so there's definitely more things to be done. The Dweller of Dread can't be the end. I think we'll start it and something will happen. Here we go. I see you have a platinum wheel and all 6 heroes. So, you like my game? If you want to truly test yourself, I'll make some time. Okay. Let's see how badly she cheats. Right, first of all, what's got my attention immediately is her special characters. Have you noticed? Her characters have colours. So that tells me that she's got something special in the tank. I'm going to go with the Bishop and the Priest for this. This is not going to be remotely fair. I'm already prepared to get rinsed on this. So her assassin got 3 immediate things, which isn't helpful. Because her assassin means she can attack behind walls. That's what the assassin piece does. It's weak, but you can attack behind walls with it quite simply. I was hoping that I'd be able to get a move then. I'm disappointed. Oh, that's helpful. I think. Ah, we didn't get enough to get a move from a priest. That's really irritating. I'd really hope not. I'd hope that we don't see that from Garl. I'd hate to be, after all this time, be right that it turned out he was the bad guy. I would hate to be right on that. So you see that immediately she got that because I didn't have a wall up. I haven't been able to take out the healing. However, I can get some healing back if I'm careful. So I just got some health back, which is useful. So that helps, but not enough to save us, I don't think. Exactly, Queen. It would completely ruin it. It would be horrible. His whole character art would be destroyed by it, in my opinion. Yeah, that's an instant defeat. I'm not surprised. It'll take more than that to defeat me. Yeah, do you know what it's going to take? Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. That's the casual version. I chose the wrong one. That was unintentional. That was completely unintentional. Right, that's just going for the... That's where the assassin is going to be needed. And one that can break down walls. Because that's one thing about the assassin, you can get behind the enemies with it quite quickly. One of the same, that's helpful. Yep, I'll have that. Oh, we've got some quite decent wall defences there, which is going to possibly come in handy. Yep, they've just healed themselves. This is all about causing damage. It's got damage output, this one. So for damage output, let's go maximum on the priest. On the mage even, sorry. Right, so don't forget this is the casual game, so this one doesn't count. I do like this music. Still not enough to attack. Let's say that the problem with these kind of games is when it relies on chance, it always goes against the player. I've noticed that. It's like it's pretty much rigged. See here, I'm going to take damage now already. Because I'm just not getting the rolls that they get. But bear in mind, this is the casual game, so good luck winning the major one. Fine. Let's lock up the wall. It pretty much is in this game, yeah, definitely. The house always wins. Absolutely. But the thing is, there's going to be a trophy lot behind this. I know there is. There's going to be a trophy lot behind it, and it's going to be RNG based. And I've never been a fan of things like, you know, rewards being locked behind RNG. I've always found that a bit nonsense. Still, this will help. I can take one bit of damage. I can see there they was able to bomb me. And I know why that is. That should not have broken my entire wall. That's nonsense too. But this one's not going to be possible to win. And bear in mind, this is the casual. So good luck winning the proper one. Go with those. That helps. Well, we tied it. We managed to tie it.
And the tie.
Oh, that's all you gotta say. Well, I'll try it again. Nice, fun way to end. Will we win before the stream time ends, or are we gonna have to bail out people? Let's see. Right, they've got Archer and Engineer. So for this, I'm going to need to counter with the Engineer myself. But I'm going to use the Mage, because the Mage has both a low and high attack. Which means there's a chance to break the wall and then get extra damage. And if you get your Engineer built, you can build walls, which is very, very helpful. Yeah, I'm probably thinking similar to you, mate. I'm expecting this to be a bailout job, but we shall see. That's annoying because they're going to get an attack here, which is irritating. A triple is good. That's a good start. Right, I'll maximise the wall, which instantly saves us from the Archer. Okay. Nice, the mage has leveled up again. Yeah, that breaks their wall, which is annoying. But then that gives us a big boost. Oh yeah.
You did it. Well played. Here, you've earned this.
We found the flimsy hammer. And we got the trophy for the Clockwork Champion. What does the flimsy hammer do then? It's just said it's very flimsy. What it does, you tell me. I honestly don't know. That was an unexpected victory where it got very, very defensive and very tactical. There was a lot of brain power involved in that. And also, more importantly, luck. Lots and lots of luck. And as I said, yeah, called it. There was a trophy hidden behind it. It's always the way. There's always something about it, isn't there? Games where it requires chance, there's gonna be a trophy or some kind of ultimate armor or ultimate weapon that you're only gonna get if you get insanely lucky. So I made my own luck there with some of my calls. It was an interesting game. I say, Wheels, it's a cool idea for a game in terms of a sub-game. It's very cool indeed. But yes, unbelievably, we have found our way to the Sky Sanctuary. We have managed to unlock the light that's blocked out by the sun. It was hidden behind the clouds, and we've now brought light to the world. And most importantly, we shut up the clockmaker at her own game. Now that is a perfect place for us to end for tonight. And who knows, maybe next week we could be entering the end arc. This is called the Dweller of Dread. And I'm pretty sure that was the name of the bad guy. So we'll be back playing Sea of Stars next Monday evening at 8 PM GMT. But on Wednesday, we'll be back again 8 PM GMT where we'll be playing Kingdom Hearts. And then on Friday, we will be continuing our epic attempt to finish Final Fantasy VII OG with barely any random encounters and barely any leveling up. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And Wheels Champion. It's hardly a surprise.